Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and boy do we have something special for you today. It is, take a look at that.
Yes, this is exciting. So this is the Batman statue by DC Direct, which is actually through Mcfarlane Toys now. That's Batman done by Todd McFarlane. So it's Todd McFarlane doing Todd McFarlane.
And as you can see right there, we have...
Yes, that's the coolest part, is if you can see at the bottom, it has autograph series. So there is another version of this that's not the gold label. That's not autograph series. That does not come with the Todd McFarlane signature card.
And we want to say a great big thank you to
Mcfarlane Toys
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. So he did not send us what's in the background.
Yeah.
Which is actually...
You can actually see, this is
Ta-da!
I had the book, so I wanted to bring it out. This is actually the cover art from Batman 423. That is the inspiration for the statue.
Awesome. How cool is that to actually have the one and get the statue with the sign, with the autograph series and the autograph on the thing right there.
Yes.
Very cool. Let's go ahead and turn it around.
So if you look at the side, you can actually see.
Look at that. Yes, it is. Matches. That's cool. And then on the back.
It's actually the same.
All the way around. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, colorful, and detailed. Alright, so there's quite a bit of glare, so we're going to go ahead and get this thing out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, so there's
the DC Direct Autograph Series Batman statue.
out of the box. Take a look at that cape, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
It is really, really cool. Let's go ahead and, let's see, I'm going to zoom in before we start it. Let's just scoot the comic book just a little bit so that we don't, so it can focus in. And there you have it. Whoa, look at that. We might even need to, like, go ahead and start it up a little bit because it's behind the logo and I want it to zoom in on his face. Let's see. Yes. Look at that. Very cool. There we go. Take a look at that. So you got the Batman, the symbol on his chest. That one's more of a, like the bat is thicker, black, within the yellow circle. Got the gray going on in there as well. I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but you can see the yellow belt if you look down in there. And so here's part of the cape up and hooked like that, almost like a bat wing.
Yeah.
Like they have the little hooks, like that part of their wing, which is awesome. He looks great. Look at his serious face. He's like, it takes a lot to keep all this cape sorted out.
Yeah, I do like the fact that they gave him, like, and I really like the facial, or the head sculpt on this, because obviously the source material, the comic cover that it came from, the face is all in shadow, so he doesn't really have like any point of reference. So this would have been them kind of coming up with the look for him, and it looks great. Yeah,
because you don't see the the bottom of his face in the actual artwork on the front of the comic. So that's really cool. And let's go ahead and get it started. Alright, so as you can see from this angle, keep going, you have the other like hook part of the bat wing up here on the other, as it comes around on that side. And then you can see the back of his cowl. You can see, let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, now you can see the back of the cape and how it comes down, and it's like all flowing here. All the details and folds there, and if you keep going, you can see how it whooshes out to the side. I love how the other side is blue and how all the folds kind of...
so many.
That's
kind of Todd McFarlane is kind of known for his capes.
Yes.
And just how extravagant they are, like even with like the Spawn characters and stuff. It almost becomes like a living part of, living thing.
Yeah, obviously.
So it's really cool how they've, taken that, the cape from the comic cover, and translated that into 3 dimensions.
And you have all the awesome folds here and the fold backs where you see the blue. Keep going. And you can see all of this part where his arm is underneath, and then the cape, and then the blue underneath here as well. Many folds from this angle too, and the layers underneath there. On the base it says DC, and it's a thin black base, and it's made to look like,
yeah, it's actually
like the regular stands.
Extra large version of the DC Multiverse figure stands that come with the McFarlane figures.
But never fear, he's not pegged in. I don't think he's actually.
No, actually he is. If you look,
oh, is he?
I mean, as intricate as it looks, it kind of loses something when you look at it from underneath. But yeah, it's actually there's a.
Oh yeah, okay, like a big
steel
peg.
bar through the.
Yeah, but that does make it easier to move if you're because
peg him on.
Yeah, very cool. All right, let's keep going around. And back to this angle right there. Stop. And you can see all the different layers, and I think that's so cool. You can see, and it kind of looks like a big group of bats flying.
Yeah.
Just like a bunch of random wings, and I love how they did that with this cape. It is really fun, the design of this. Let's keep going just a little bit more. There we go. And then you can see, hoping you can see down in there. Anyways, there's blue down in there as well. And like I said before, you can see his yellow belt from that angle as well. And he is really cool. I mean, this has to be an undertaking, sculpting something with all of these awesome details and folds.
Oh yeah. And then if you look at the collector cards, this would be kind of like the card that comes with like the DC Multiverse.
So here's the collector card.
And like a lot of the McFarlane stuff has like these collector cards with it. And then normally this would have the like the data file on this side, but of course this one's blank and it just has the well, the only thing there is
the signature,
the Todd McFarlane signature, which is awesome.
really awesome that this is included in this gold edition. How awesome is that? All right, so there's one last look at
the DC Direct Autograph Series Batman statue.
So we want to say another great big thank you to
Mcfarlane Toys
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.